Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current posts, trends, and forecasts of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed the endless eternal Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard market watch addiction, guys. You guys already know. Welcome in. If you're new by any chance, destroy that like button of the video. It really does help out with the algorithm. That subscribe button as well, and that bell to stay tuned for live streams like the one tonight. That's the goal, tonight to have a live stream going back home. Last video, in Miami, man. I love this city, man. The city of MIA. It's been a fun week, man. You know what I mean? So, hey, live stream tonight around 9-10 p.m. Eastern time. Just have that bell clicked on to stay tuned for events like that, and also giveaways. You click that bell, you stay tuned for giveaways. We're gonna be handing out 3 5 Billy TCG Player gift cards, so stay tuned for that. Just to give back to the community at 1.5K. I always like to give back sporadically, so that'll be that. And yeah, it really does help out with the channel. Guys, don't forget that none of this is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. We get it, Jay, but show me some cards. Cardboard, I'm addicted to it. Today we're going to be talking about the 25th anniversary rarity collection. Everyone forgot about this already. Nah, not this, man. Nah. I always usually say that, this is hard to forget about. There's a lot of expectations with this set, a lot of hype. Of course, that's in November down the line, heading into, the turkey season and Christmas and the good times towards the end of the year. That's some good time away, but it'll get here, man. Time is going fast, it's like super fast. Is it just me, or you guys can relate? But honestly, what a set, man. What a set. I just always, sporadically, at least once a week, want to touch base on, this set. Any changes, any brand new fresh off the press news, and just cards that are planning to be reprinted in this set and how they're reacting in the markets, because most of these are staples. So let's dig in. But before we dig into the cards that most likely will be reprinted based on speculation, bringing over the OCG version of this product, things of that nature, Maxi is a card that was actually, in the reprint set over there in the OCG. So there's a lot of speculation. Let me clean this up here, janitor style, real quick for you guys. We do see unlims at 40s. That's not bad. You have first eds at over triple digits, over 100 billies a pop, only 20 listings. Again, this is secret rares. The ultimate rares are around like 500, half a rack. That is just crazy, guys. Beanie J is in town for the last video while we're here in MIA. Hopefully you guys are having a blast. Thug J in the building. Oh man, that never gets old. But yeah, man, Maxi, a lot of speculation. You know what I mean, with the reprint, and if it's gonna come over as well, or if they're gonna leave it out of the set and things of that nature. Me, I'm gonna put myself out there on a limb, man. I think, what I think they're gonna do? They're gonna bring it over as well. Maxi. So I think it's going to be included in the 25th anniversary rarity collection. Again, this is all speculation. There's no way for me to know. Just my humble opinion. And I think Maxi is going to finally get off the ban list, maybe even at one, in that next ban list before that November 1st, set release, guys. I mean, just speculating, having fun with it. Who knows, man? I'm most likely wrong. Maxi, we've been expecting this card off the ban list forever, and it's still on the list. But just speculation, honestly. I mean, that'd be fun, just to mix up the meta. Maxi, it is a broken card. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't want it off the list. Other people do. Things of that nature. I love speculation. It is what it is. But let's see how that pans out. Remember, there's 6 printings of this card, as you can see here. You got a common, a super, a gold, an ultra secret, and an ultimate rare. And yeah, I think we're gonna have a 7th one right here when the 25th rarity collection comes out. But let's see what happens. So shout out to Galzo. All credits goes to him for this Twitter post. Just wanted to go over the cards here that are expected to maybe come over from the OCG. Just so many great cards, guys. If you check out this list, I'm a visual person, so I love to see pictures like these. Like, okay, this is what I can look forward to come out in that set. You have the pot cards, triple pots here. You have the traps with evenlies, dimensional barrier, RP Featherstorm, just so many, summon limit, Imperm again. What card is this, man? Is that, this says what, Ice Barrier or something? What card is, but yeah, so many great cards. Then you have obviously the spells with Lightning Storms, Droplet, just so many staples, man. Chaos Space Dark, Ruler No More, Nadir Servant, wow. And then obviously the monster lineup with the hand traps and Lava Golem and Sphere Mode definitely needs a reprint. And you know, obviously Ash can't, you know, be left behind, and just so many broken cards. Nib, and then Maxi, a lot of people is not think it's not coming over here. I think it is, but who knows, it's all speculation. And then obviously you have the extra deck cards. Dark Law needs a nice rarity upgrade from, you know, commons and supers and things. That secret rare, you imagine a secret rare dark, oh man, yo, that'd be great. And you know how you have Barone, and then the God Slime, Egyptian God Slime, Herald of the Ark, like Herald, you know, that needs a reprint. Savage Dragon, also a good one. Red Eyes Flare, just so many great cards that are getting reprinted, most likely. Cherubini, this Link monster needed one. Dingirsu needed a reprint. Just so much great value. Striker Dragon, Celine Averman, wow. Unicorn Nightmare, so much value in one reprint set. It might be the best reprint set of all time, and I mean, it's deservedly so. It's the 25th anniversary, you know, rarity collection celebration, so it makes sense that they would go hard, or so hard into a product like this. Look at it here. It's already listed, guys. It's already listed on TCG Player like 4 or 5 months out. Insanity. Look, yo, people can start pre-selling this already. That's insane. I'm definitely getting a box. You know, that thing looks nice, bro. It does. I'm gonna get 2 boxes. I'm gonna put one away, never opening it, and then I'm gonna open one for the channel, and that's it. You know, I'm gonna call it a day. I ain't spending no rack on this, man. This case, honestly, it's deserving. You know, it is, like, I can't blame whoever else does that, honestly, you know, because I think it's gonna pan out as a great investment. But me, I just keep it simple. I always go for the singles. So for the sealed, in this particular instance, 1 box, 25th anniversary, that thing looks fresh off the press, just like the channel. Look at those visuals, guys. Is it just me, or you guys share the same thought process? This thing looks, you know, so nice, guys. But 85s now, we need this down to 75s, even lower, you know, a couple of months down the road. But yeah, in cases over here, let me see. You have the box, okay, and then the packs at 8 billies. Wow, man, that is crazy. But yeah, it's already listed as pre-sales on TCG Player. Insane that these guys are already putting these here. Wow, so many months out. That is just mind-boggling to me. It is, honestly, but such a great product. Can't wait to get my hands on it. Let's start with the pot cards. You have Prosperity, you have Extravagance, and you have Desires. No one's talking about Extravagance anymore. Such a great pot card. Obviously, the OG Desires, also a great card. Still at 2. Come on, Konami. Next Banlist at 3. Please. And then you have Prosperity, you know, still holding the 36 level strong, the 36 Billy level. Why WCQ hype, things of that nature. But I believe by next week or a couple of weeks from now, this card is going to be below 30s. So, you know, let's see how it pans out. But yeah, it's going to eventually get a reprint as well. I wouldn't be holding on to this bang. What? That is over triple digits for a placing? Nah. Now, we don't do that over here. Then we have Extravagance, like we said. I really like this one. Yo, that's crazy. You know, to see the Prismatic Secrets at these prices, that is so nice. The other ones, Gold Commons, Ultras, the OG Secrets, that's all good, nice and well. But the Prismatic Secrets, I don't mind holding on to even with a reprint because they're not too expensive. And I really love this rarity. And up until now, it's max rarity. So I really do like this Prismatic Secret. But all the other ones, they're definitely cheap, so make sure that you know, keep that in mind. Then here we have the other pot of Desires. Guys, you have rares, commons, more commons, ultras, OG Secrets, collector rares, you know, ultimate rares. It's weird that this card hasn't gotten a QCSR yet. You know, I wonder, when are we gonna, because this card needs a QCSR. It'll just look beautiful. But yeah, it's another one that most likely will get reprinted. So, you know, look, this used to be a 4 or 5 Billy card. Now is under 3s because people heard about the reprint and the rares have gone down, everything. You know, people are unloading all these copies because, again, reprint coming down the line, you don't want to be caught holding them bags, even for a staple pot card like that one. Another one that has been dumping down, guys, is Forbidden Droplet. These OGs were 25s before the reprint, you know, the possible speculation reprint that was announced, you know, affected these prices. And all of these copies, like 12s, 13s, these were all pushing 20s not too long ago. Even the Prismatics around 11, 12s, insane how this card has been dumping down. And these reprints are destroying the markets for cards like these staple cards, but that no one's not really using much right now. Look, this would be worth almost 30 billies. Look at that curvature coming down all the way down for the OGs right here. We cleaned this up to 20 billies. That's crazy, man. Down almost 10 billies a pop for this card. That's $30, $25 less, you know, for a playset already, and it continues to go down. Yeah, man. All these cards, they're feeling that pressure, man. One that is not, or ironically, is Triple T's, Triple Tactics Talent. Again, I believe this is just WCQ hype. Not too many copies, you know, printed copies of this card. People need it. You know, bumping up to 18s and eventually 20s, that's crazy. You do have a wall here by Core TCG and another wall here. What in the world? They have two first ed walls? What is going on? But the whole point is hacks, guys. But you know that this card has bumped up about 5 billies a pop. Only 19 listings. Again, why? And this is the Mammo reprint. WCQ hype. I believe this is going to go back down, maybe even see tens or single digits after the WCQ, because, you know, those markets died down, the demand dies down, people come in after the event, just sell cards like these. And yeah, so make sure you keep that in mind. And this one's getting a future reprint as well, so you don't want to be caught holding that. We sell into this hype, you know, into this demand, you know, and things of that nature. Then you have Baron de Fleur. Baron de Fleur, a card that used to be worth over 60 billies, back down to 45s. Why? Again, another one like DJ Khaled, you know, is gonna get a reprint soon in a couple of months, and it's a meta card. Might even get a reprint even before the 25th rarity collection comes out. So yeah, if we come into the latest reprint from Maze of Memories, look, card used to be worth 60 shekels, down now to 45. That is just crazy to me. You do see only 30 listings. It is a meta-relevant card, but you see an 8 wall here, almost an R09. Quickly goes back up to 50s, but yeah, you see that sell pressure coming in, and it's going to come even stronger after the WCQ is officially over. Savage Dragon, another one, you know that it's going down in price. The OGs are holding stronger at 15s. Obviously, you have the Starlight. This will likely get a QCSR. And then, you know, the Prismatics, I love these, down to 10, 11s. So bumping down. Why? Reprints announced, so people know that that's looming, you know, over the markets for this card. And I got rid of most of mine. I have kept, you know, my own personal copy, but other than that, just got rid of these because I don't want to be holding, you know, caught holding them bags if I can avoid it. You know what I mean? Then the same for Herald of the Ark. Like, if I would have this ultra rare Battles of Legend copy, or, you know, for any chance or by any chance, any of these copies at 5 billies, I would be getting rid of all of these, man. I see this going back down to Billy cards if we ever get those reprints, you know, in the 25th rarity collection. And that's you leaving 4 or 5x on the table. Nah, man, I would personally be getting rid of these. Again, this is not official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. But I really do like, you know what I mean, this card as a sale. Right now, a sell. This is what I would be doing. You know, same for Dark Law. Really love me the Deuce of Rarity, ultra rare. You have the budget supers and common. No one cares about that. But look, even the OTs are pushing down, you know, with the sell pressure here. And then these were like 20 somethings. Let's dig in, man. Really like how this card looks. But look, this card used to be worth 30 billies. 30. Insanity. As we can see here, you know, only 17 listings, but now this is a 15 billy card. Quickly goes up to 20, I won't lie. Only 2 pages, but I mean, right now you could get it for 15. So you see that sell pressure coming in. Why? Because it's going to get reprinted. You imagine a secret rare Dark Law, bro? A secret rare Dark Law, bro. Please, Konami, please. I'm not like an OG hero fan or, you know, a hardcore hero guy or whatever. No, but yo, my respect to guys, secret rare Dark Law. Wow, man. that thing would look fresh off the press, just like the channel. Then we have Sphere Mode. What a card. Definitely needs a reprint. And with that reprint, sell pressure, we do see that going back down to single digits for the super rares. The ultra rares are on its way as well. And then you have the OGs holding stronger around 14, 15 billies. And then you have the ghost rares at 50 billy market prices. So, you know, only 4 printings for this card. Come on. Yeah, exactly. We need a reprint for a card like this. You know what I mean? Hey, such a good utility card to, you know, board wipes per se, a spot removal of 3 monsters. Just so good, guys. You know, and this used to be money. All copies were like 15s, 20s. Yo, 15, like at one point, just nah. We can't have super rares being like 20. Nah. So I like to see the sell pressure, and I can't wait to get my hands on this reprint. Then you have Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. Secret rares were at ridiculous prices, man. So we need a reprint. There's too little of these cards. You know, even these were pushing 5s, and the gold rares were 2-3 shekels. Man, now this needs to be freemium. This needs to be a billy. These secrets need to get down to single digits, and then we need that reprint to come over. Guys, don't forget, link in the description down below to our link tree where we have our socials, short form content, our Discord, One Big Happy Family. If you have Discord, just, hey, one click, you're in, you know, and we can spend that quality time, you know, talking about Yu-Gi-Oh questions and things of that nature in the Discord with all the good community members over there. And yeah, short form content on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and our YouTube channel. You can come here, click shorts. We just started the fresh off the thoughts, guys, having fun with the community with those. So make sure that you check that out whenever you can. And yeah, shout out to MSK, Haver, Semi-Limited Podcast. Thank you guys for having me over to your podcast. I had a blast over there. You guys ask great questions. And the fresh off the podcast is coming soon, my personal podcast talking about Yu-Gi-Oh and many other aspects of life. I can't wait. It's been a project that I have been back in the lab working hard on, not playing games, not playing jokes. Content is already done for the first episode. Just need to work on the platform, the thumbnail, things of that nature. But hey, it's going to be up and running soon. So you want to make sure that you click that bell, that you subscribe so that you can stay tuned for, again, you know, our podcast release, giveaways, with the TCG Player gift cards, live stream announcements, one tonight, hopefully, man. I need to remember, man. You know, with you guys, around 9-10 p.m. Eastern time. I just want to have a good time. So don't forget about all these announcements. The channel continues to grow, and we continue to innovate, you know, with the podcast, and I can't wait to dig into that. But continue showing me the cards, Jay. All that is good and well, but I need more cardboard. We have Celine, Queen of the Master Magicians. I got rid of all of mine. I had like, what? How many was it? I don't know if it was 1 or 2 play sets of these secrets, you know, and I got rid of them already. You know what I mean? I don't want to keep holding. I think maybe I still have one by any chance. I think I traded like 2 away, sold a play set or something. It's been holding. You have a deal at 6 and some change, but then it's been 7 and some change, and that's the price range that has been holding on to. So card is still there. Why the demand is there? Such a broken card. Used to be worth money, but knowing that a reprint is coming down, I don't care if this is like double digits, 10 billies, even 15s. Okay, maybe I missed on a 2x, but you know, if this thing goes down to 2-3 billies, a billion down the line, then I save myself from those X's down in losses. You know, I mean, when I know a card is getting a reprint, I don't hold those back. You know, give it to the market and then live to fight another day. Then Gearsu, I love this reprint. I love it. A couple of months down the road, we get it, but the fact that it's announced, I love it. How do we have just 3 printings of this card? 2 ultras and an OT? Nah, man, we need more. Finally, 7 billies, 5 billies here. This card used to be worth, look, 14 and 15s. Nah, man, thankfully it is not. You know, the sell pressure is coming in for a generic rank 8, just broken card. Sends a card from the field, doesn't even target. Just too good, man. 3K, is it 3K? Let me see here, 2,800, 2,600. Okay, a beat stick, and I really do like this card, man. Honestly, you do see you got them at 9s here. I really like this card at 9s. Is this the OG print? Yes, from Dark Neostorm. You know, as we can see here, clean this up here real quick. Janitor style. Yeah, 9 billies. Still 23 listings because this card has been extremely hard to get, and it'll remain so until the reprint comes. But just knowing the fact that it's going to get reprinted, I love to see this sell pressure come into the market. Same for Cherubini, Ebon Angel of the Burning Abyss, a $7 to $8 Ultra from the 2020 tin of Lost Memories. We need a reprint for this, man. Of course, the OG Secrets first ed from Dark Neostorm at around 13, 14 billies, and then market price of 17s. Also need a reprint. Only 2 of these now. We need a third one right here slapped into the market by the 25th Rarity Collection. Can't wait to get my hand on this card. Then you have Tour Guide from the Underworld. You know, you have commons and rares and supers and golds, a lot of budget options, but then you have the alternate art here. Looks really nice from Dual Overload as an Ultra, you know, and then you have the Dusa Ultras. Really like these as well. Then you have the OG Secrets and the Ultimate Rares, but they're all bumping down. Why? Because it's going to get a reprint in the Rarity Collection as well. So this is a card that needed a reprint. I mean, look, even the cheaper ones were pushing $2.50 for most copies. That's crazy, man. When you see this happening, it means the demand is there, and this card needs a reprint, and is going to get one, you know, later on down the line in this same year of 2023. Dark Ruler no more. What a card. 2 commons, ultras, and prismatic secrets, all worth a couple of shekels, but it's getting a reprint. Still working, you know, I like this spike heading into the WCQ. Still working on getting rid of mines. You know what I mean? You have a playset here and another one here. You know, only 3 pages though, 27 listings, and it is max rarity prismatics. These look beautiful. I'm gonna just hold on a playset for myself, get rid of the rest. You know, I got like 6 of these, I think. So I need to stop slacking before this card goes to 5 billies and under. So I'm definitely getting rid of this one when I get back home, because the value is still there. You know, I like this card, but hey, it's a staple. It's getting reprinted. We get rid of those bags. Another one is Nadir Servant. This one's dumping back down. Same for the Ultra Rare from 2021. This was pushing 10s not too long ago. Got rid of mine. And now we're just sitting, you know, on the sidelines. Why? Because I expect another reprint target right here, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah. Oh man, I needed to blow my nose, man. Having you guys, you know, gotten that before, so my bad. Oh man, when you need to like blow your nose, but you, yeah, so my bad, guys. As we can see here, Nadir Servant, as we say, hey, we don't edit our videos. Should we start edit? I mean, maybe we should, but I just like to put it out there organically, you know what I mean? So my bad. Sometimes it's the voice or the nose or, you know, this, that, and the other. It happens, you know what I mean? But I appreciate you guys' support 100%. But yeah, this card, 6 billy, 7 billy, still would be getting rid of it. This is going down to 2 to 3s most likely, and you don't want to have this in your binder when it's going to be down so much after the reprints, and especially after the WCQ season, you know what I mean, is over. We expect that market to dump hard, guys. It's going to be thousands of players done with their decks for the year and just looking to get their money back and to recycle their purchasing power. You can't blame them, but you don't want them to be recycling that, you know, to you. So keep that in mind. Lava Golem, like the dual terminal copy as always, most of these are still worth over 4 billies, even for the commons. Just insane. So can't wait for another reprint, you know, to cool these prices down. This one is in the downtrend, you know, as we can see here, a couple of deals at under 4 billies, but yeah, quickly becomes 4 billies. A massive wallet, China, 711 copies. That's crazy. So that's good. Gamers Choices like this is getting reprinted. We're gonna make our money right now. Can't blame them at all. This card used to be worth 9, 10 billies, double digits, but now that sell pressure is coming in because it's gonna get reprinted. And then look at this staple, man. Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. What a card, guys. What a card. Sold most of my prismatics at around 8 and some change. Yeah, it's dumping down, guys. It used to be worth 10, 11 billies. Reprint got announced. All these extra copies, even the commons have been going down. Got rid of all of those. I had RO9s of commons, RO9 of prismatics, and excuse me, I'm gonna only be keeping my personal playset of prismatics. Why? Because I love these prismatics from the 2022 tin of the Pharaoh's Gods. Really do. Look, as we said, it was a double-digit card, 10, 11s, boom. You know, reprint announced, possibly, most likely based on probabilities, speculation, you know, and look at that dump back down to 8 Billy. Still holding strong. The demand is going to remain there. It's Ash. I mean, come on, guys. Min-max rarity Prismatic is going to hold this value, but not compared to what it was a couple of weeks ago. And you do see, again, Gamer's Choice, the Wall of China, they're making the move now because they don't want to be holding these 700 copies back down to 5 Billies and below. And I'm doing the same thing, man. We got to take advantage of the knowledge that we have of the reprints coming, and we expect that sell pressure to come even stronger the closer we get to that reprint season. Small World, another one we just discussed with the Mathmex, topping in the European WCQ. As we can see, the OG's around 9 Billies, and then this one we're actually going in now. Used to be worth 7s, went back down to 5 and some change. Now it's spiking back up a little bit, but yeah, it's holding 6s. Me, I got rid of mine around these prices because, again, you see these walls of China here. Man, smart people are making moves right now. When you see big stores like these with massive walls of China making those moves, they don't want to be caught holding bags. They want to recycle their purchasing power, and that is what I'm doing as well. Because I see this worth maybe 2-3 shekels. That's down 50%. You don't want to be, your value, your purchasing power to be cut down in half. You want to be making your moves right now. Then you have Effect Veiler. I really like this card. Hand Trap. Again, I have my Dusa copies. I ain't getting rid of those. Why? Because, it's Dusa. I really do love that rarity. Now, if we get a secret rare Effect Veiler, imagine a prismatic secret rare Effect Veiler. Bro, man, Konami. Man, but I'm gonna keep my Dusa ones though, because I like Dusa. I like Dusa rarity. I don't care about none of these other ones. Of course, you got Starlight, you got OTs. Those look nice, but that's high up there in price. But here, budget, wow, these were 9s. Look, when that reprint got announced, that's crazy. Back down to what? Let's clean this up. That's a mess here. Janitor style, we do see a 5 Billy card. Yeah, went back down almost 50%. Yeah, this is a bag that I'm holding down. Only 3, pages, 21 listings, so it's just not easy to get. And even with a reprint, this particular version is not going to get any easier to get for the most part. I'm gonna stick around with my Effect Veiler, but I can't wait for the reprint as well. Infinite Impermanence, a mainstay staple in any Yu-Gi-Oh deck, still holding strong. That double digit level, just barely. Couple of deals at 8 and 9s here with the Mama reprint. This was a 15 Billy card not too long ago, guys, so it's down 4 or 5 Billies, 4 or 5 shekels a pop, guys. As you can see, only 7 printings, and it's gonna get an 8th one here down the line. So you see that sell pressure coming in, but the demand is always there for a hand trap like this. It's just such a great card. Negates monster effects. You can use on your opponent's turn. It's gonna still retain its value. But if I would have these supers, maybe even the Mama reprints, I would just stick with my playset like I'm doing. I just have my playset and I live to fight another day. Another one is evenly matched. I won't lie, guys, I was heavily exposed to this card, heavily invested to this card. I think I still have like 6 of these that I gotta get rid of, but I sold all of my Mama and super rares, thankfully, basically cutting even for the most part. Why? Because this is getting reprinted. I wasn't aware of that until obviously the news came out. It's always, Konami. You never know what Konami, right? So when I learned that information, I came in and just sold all my copies. We're not going to be caught holding them back. You know what I mean? Hey, we sold most of our copies. We still have 6 of these, looking to move these as well. And then just keep my play set. I'm going to keep the Mama reprint right here. And that's it. Or maybe should I keep 3 of these because they're harder to, that's 100 and 200. This, yeah, man, I think I'm gonna keep the 3 Ghosts from the Past now that I'm here talking with you guys, because it's harder to get all the other ultra and super rares. So but I'm gonna keep my play set, get rid of all the other ones, because we're gonna get that 7th reprint slot there, and I don't want this card to be 2 or 3 Billies, maybe, you never know, maybe a Billy. You imagine, and you're losing that 4, 5x, 3x VAT. Nah, man. Then you have Nibiru, same deal. Look, that spike down when that possible reprint was announced. That is crazy. Still holding strong at the 4 Billy mark though, with a couple of deals, and the walls are at 450s, almost 1,000 copies, 68 listings. The writing's on the wall, guys. You don't want, this could be 4s, 3s, 2s, maybe even 1. You don't want to leave that value. You want to recycle that value to get cards that are not getting reprinted. That's what I would be doing. And the Prismatic Secrets, I think I have 1 of these because I sold the other ones. I might just come in and maybe just buy 2 of these just to have access to the card. as prismatics, these look beautiful. But if I would have any extras, no, I would be getting rid of them. But, you know, this card, you do see here consolidation near the lows. The demand is here. But, yeah, I need to get my 2 copies. Just keep my play set of prismatics in case, you know, I need to play the card and call it a day. And then the last card of today, guys, Egyptian God Slime. Just wanted to provide an update. Last time we checked this was around, what, like 49s, 50 billies? As we can see here, is down 5 to 6 billies of Paparetti. And I believe this is going to continue going down. The sell pressure is going to come in. 22 listings. Why? Because, you know, this is getting reprinted as well. Yo, if any of y'all have this card by any chance, don't leave this value on the table. Recycle that purchasing power. Guys, if you enjoyed today's content, don't forget to destroy the like button. Double check for your boy that you're subscribed right there. Click that bell. It really does help out the channel. You know what I mean? And if you still made it out this far into the video, you guys are the straight MVPs. Thank you so much for your time, your support, and your attention. Hope you guys have a good one.